If I can have your attention here in the deadline room, we are now joined by the second place qualifier for Sunday's 7th annual Go Bowling 400, and that is Joey Logano, driver of the number 22 AAA Ford for Penske Racing. Joey, challenging conditions out there today. Walk us through your qualifying run, please, and thank you.
Yeah. I guess the greedy side of me is angry that you can be that close to a pole and not get it. On the flip side, I guess I should be grateful considering how far off we were in practice and to be able to make up the speed that we did. So, this is definitely a tough racetrack to, try to go fast. It takes aero. It takes, obviously a lot of horsepower. And it takes a lot of handling to make it all get to the racetrack. So definitely a tough racetrack, but I'm proud of what we were able to accomplish today on the improvements, especially going through some of the challenges that we're going through this weekend. And I hate being second. Second sucks.
You're not the first race car driver to tell me that. Yeah. Let's go ahead and open the floor for questions. If you have a question for Joey, raise your hand. We'll go to Sean and then to Randy.
Sean Ronig, Dos Mundos newspaper here in Kansas City. Joey, do you have to adapt much from doing your qualifying driving during the daytime like this as opposed to then actually driving under green at nighttime?
Yeah, day to night here that definitely has a swing that we have to adjust for with our car. The thing is, qualifying probably has a bigger difference than when you put tape on and your pressure's up and all that. That's a bigger change than what this track goes through day to night. So we just got a lot of changes to go through in general. I think we're throwing the kitchen sink at it for the race tomorrow because we weren't good in race trim. So a little bit of some unknowns, but overall, like I said, we improved a lot today, so that's a good start. But the track will go through its changes and its transitions during the race as we start during the day and end at night. So that's just, we'll be prepared for it and adjust the best we can.
Randy?
Hey, Joey, two things. One, did you wonder where everybody was?
In here?
No, on the track. There are only 28 of you.
Oh, I thought I was talking about in here. Yeah. I don't know. My car was out there. That's all I know. That's all I care about. As long as I got something to drive, I don't really care about everybody else.
Hard to be here on this, but for a team that has pushed the envelope and has had some qualifying inspection issues over the years, do you have any empathy for the other 11?
I think every team's going through it. I think every team pushes the limits and finds them every weekend when you roll through tech like that. And we're right on that edge. So any little discrepancy is what throws it over the line. So it's but you got to be close to the edge. If you're not close to the edge, you're not going to be competitive. So and that's from every angle. That's not just the car, but that's the drivers, right? The drivers have got to be right on the edge of out of control, edge of the rules. We got to handle that every week. So that doesn't. It's the same for everyone, but you have to push it to the edge if you want to win. So it's just part of it.
Additional questions for Joey? Do we have any questions in the press box? Okay. Well, Joey,
thanks.
Good luck on Saturday. If I can have your attention now here in the Media Center, we are now joined by the Coors Light Pole Award winner for the 7th annual Go Bowling 400 in the Monster Energy NASCAR Cup Series, and that is none other than Ryan Blaney, driver of the number 21 Motorcraft Quick Lane Tire and Auto Center Ford for Wood Brothers Racing. This is the first ever Coors Light Pole Award in the Monster Energy NASCAR Cup Series for Ryan. It is also his 7th top 10 start in 2017. Ryan, this team has brought speed to the racetrack each and every week. You're now on the pole. Talk about the experience of winning a Coors Light pole for the first time.
Yeah, it's really nice. We've been second 3 times this year, I think, and they've all been really close. So it's nice to be on the other side of it. And I can't be more proud of everybody on the 21 team because of the work that they put in this off season of getting better round to round. I felt like last year we'd be really good in the first round and sometimes get slower. and that's something that we really wanted to work on hard in the off season, and we did, and we have a lot better understanding for what we need from round to round, and that's definitely shown this year. So nice to start up front, just nice to have really fast race cars, and it's good to get this weekend started off on the right foot. You know, the past 3 races have been pretty rough on us finish-wise, and this is definitely a good way to start off this weekend. So I think our race car is actually pretty good. Our race trim was pretty fast, so hopefully we can fine-tune a little bit and end up where we need to be tomorrow night.
Okay, we'll open the floor for questions. We'll start with Randy and work our way around.
Yeah, Ryan, congratulations on your first pole, but did you wonder where everybody was? I mean, a dozen cars weren't on the track, too. Did it seem
Yeah,
weird?
I noticed when I walked to my car for the first round, pit row was kind of empty. I think, well, they say 10 cars didn't get through. You know, and we've been on that side of it before. I know it's you know, NASCAR's cracking down a lot on tech, and we've seen that over the past month or two, and that's something they take very seriously, which is what should be taken very seriously. And you know, like you said, sometimes you're on pit road early, but other times you can't get out of, you know, the inspection area. And like I said, we've been on that side of it, definitely, for sure. But yeah, I was definitely wondering where everyone was, and I know a lot of good cars didn't make it out, but that happens, really.
Chris?
ChrisKnightCatchfence.com. Ryan, just wondering if this is a weekend where you got the pole, so now it's like a missing piece of the puzzle. Now you got the pole. Does that mean you're going to get the win tomorrow? Do you guys feel like you have a strong enough car on race runs that you guys can finally get the job done and get in victory lane?
I mean, I think it's in contention to where it needs to be. Obviously, they're 2 completely separate things, and you can't really set your hopes too high from just getting the pole or starting well. The race is going to be completely different when it cools down tomorrow night, and race trim stuff is way different. So, but like I said, I thought our race trim car was pretty good to where we can just make minor adjustments on it. You know, the track's going to change a lot from where we practiced. It's going to cool off a lot, and this track is always changing. So, but I feel like we have some good notes here from previous years to look back on and try to adjust accordingly to what we need from practice to the race. And that's another thing I think we've done very well this year is, okay, we qualify good, but can we kind of adjust from practice to the race to be where we need to run up front and make minor adjustments instead of throwing everything at it. So, you know, I think we have a decent shot at it. I just can't really tell you right now. I'll let you know about lap 30 tomorrow. So,
Additional questions for Ryan? Going once, going twice. Ryan, congratulations again on the Coors Light Pole Award, and good luck tomorrow.
thank you.